Welcome back to another episode of Visionary Dreamcasters Minecraft. Yes, today I am in the hard survival multiplayer world. Just checking out the farms. It's dark and scary. So I'm gonna run back inside. While I set myself up here, I'll see if today I have PSN chat running or what. I'll check some other stuff too. Okay, wake up phone, wake up. It's not time for you to sleep. This one is alive and kicking. So I did a bit of made a start on what is going to be the village, which is going to have houses, farms, and what do you call them? A shopping arcade. So it's going to be a few shops with a street down the middle and little places where the villagers can congregate and hang out and sell their wares, so to speak. So this should be kind of a tricky but fun build. With a little luck, it will go smoothly. Now, if you're sending messages and I'm not seeing them, if they're not popping up in the top corner, I'm going to switch my YouTube back on. Just give me a momento. Uno momento. So I need to set some other stuff up too. Okay, that's gone, that's done. That is no messages there, so let's make sure we kill that, because that kept popping up and dying and popping up and dying and popping up and dying my second screen. In other words, there it goes, there it's just disconnecting, and I'm about to sneeze. Holy crap. Oh, my eyeball just about fell out. Wow, that was great. Damn near killed myself with my own sneeze. Right. Here we go. I'm on the wrong account there. Hello, wrong account. Hello, wrong account. There we go. That's better. Now I might be able to read some of this stuff if there's anything there going down. And I'll be able to repeat myself. Merry Christmas, brother. Thanks, Catlike. I hope you're having a wonderful Boxing Day yourself. Awesome stuff. Oh, just getting into it, waking up. Kids are out shopping for Boxing Day sales. And if you know me, I'm not a shopper. I'm not a consumer, folks. I either make my gifts or I spend time with people or give them experiences. Okay, those are different sorts of gifts you can give to people that last a lot longer. I did, however, do a few things for my son. I got him his first big boy bike with training wheels. So he's not even 5 yet, but he's riding a 5-year-old bike. Hail and merriment's Dark Lord. Have you enjoyed the Feast of 1,000 Corpses? Yes, I had. And of course, eat the brains first. They're the most nutritious. Awesome stuff, DWB. Thank you for joining the chat today, and Merry Christmas to you. Hope it's going swimmingly. Okay, so I have site 1 down, ran out of wood. Knew I would. That's too many woods in one sentence. I'm definitely needing feathers. I need to kill every chicken I see. And what is that? What are you doing down there? Stop hiding in my stuff. Stop hiding in my mining areas. So as I was going through and trying to find a nice place for a lake, I broke through the bottom here and I found this. Okay, a nice big ass ravine, which is going to be full of likely coal, iron, and some of the diorite, granite, that sort of stuff that I usually use. So I'll be looking at doing some of that too today, because it completely ruined my nice overly lake that I was going to put in here. So I might wind up just covering this in and then making it part of the arcade. Yeah, because I was going to put like a town hall and reserve this area, move those cows. The cows can be moved. Canadian Plays, Minecraft YT, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Hi there. Merry Christmas to you too. Way over in Canada, I'm guessing with the maple leaf and Canadian in the name. Welcome, welcome. It's a Commonwealth sister of ours. I'm in New Zealand, so yes, we are part of the same Commonwealth. All, what do you call it? We were all conquered by the English. Bloody hell. And they were a bunch of conquerors. Oh, we want to be peaceful. Now kill them all. Off with their heads. Yes, that's how it went. That's exactly my perception of history. No, I'm just kidding. Not too much into my history, because as we know, unless you have a time machine in which you could travel back to see what actually happened, you can only take history at face value. Because the victors write history, folks. It is not the losers. And there's always two sides to a story. You've heard that adage, of course. Guess what I got? A new headcam, cool gaming seat or some, you know, one of those gamer chairs. A poke in the eye, a piece of coal. I don't know. I'm not very good at guessing games. Oops, that is not cool. But I tell you what, I know what I'm going to be doing here. I will be putting in a secret door in the back here. It's not going to be that secret because you guys will see it, because it's only going to be holding things that are for this village area. Playing some Far Cry with my cousin, and we're having genociding genociders. Wow, that is... Well, I was going to say that's nice to hear, but actually genocide is not a good thing, folks. We do not want genocide. However, if you're playing a game, I'm sure it's necessary. Mind you, that would kind of imply that you're killing hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. I got Elgato Gaming HD 60S. Oh, so that is that like a capture card of some sort? I haven't heard of it before, but it sounds like something very cool. Can attach. It's got HD in it, and it's got 60, so it's probably 60 frames per second, high definition, something. Maybe it's a VR headset. I don't know. That sounds really cool though, Canadian Gamings. But if it's a cultist, you still need a few 100,000 for it to be genocide, spoopy. I mean, holly jolly. If it's a cultist. Doesn't really matter. Still people, I suppose. There you go. Now, there's not really that much room for a secret door back here. I need at least 3 spaces. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a flush mount secret door that's going to come through the through some bookshelves. Actually, bookshelves are expensive. And speaking of which, I better feed these darned cows. They are hungry beasts, and I keep forgetting to feed them, in which case they forget to spawn, and then I forget to kill them, because there's not enough of them. So come here, Wheat. How you doing, pal? Hey, Grosh James. Merry Christmas, man, if you celebrate Christmas. If not, happy holidays. I'm doing great, thank you. Thanks for asking. Saw your vid, had a good old laugh at that. I always feel a mixture of sorrow and pain and laughter when I watch you destroying and murdering people in 7 Days to Die. So if you like watching people get completely raided, griefed in games, then go check out Grosh James. Hey, Merry Christmas, game time with TD. You don't have sound. No, PSN network for me, or at least the chat. The chat for me is down at the moment, so I have to read them out like back in the olden times, you know, when we all had to use horses and carts to get to school, that sort of thing. Don't have sound. You don't have sound, I don't have sound, maybe I do have sound. I'm pretty sure I've got sound. Hang on. Microphone is not muted. So that's good. That's good. And I heard myself earlier, so you don't have sound. Jackknife Finnegan! Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas straight back at you, buddy. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas with your kids and your lovely lady. It's wonderful to see you here. Thanks for stopping by just to send your Merry Christmas. Yeah, I got sound. I thought I did have sound. I just thought I better check. But Game Time is just trolling me. Thanks, Game Time. So here I am, just trying to build this beastie. I've done it a little wrong here. I have. These are going to need to be... Well, no, they're not. They're not. They'll be fine. I'm going to do this old style. Let's just put up some supports first in the right spot. 2 is not going to be enough. We're going to need 3 at minimum. Give me some more of that. Hit that like button, boss. That is right. If you do like it, do hit that button. That way you can find it later and go, hey, I remember when I was in that chat and I said something and then Vypran said something stupid. Because, yeah, that'll happen. That will happen. I will say random stuff and sometimes be annoying. But that's me. I'm cool like that. Let's see here. This is going to be the doorway, is it not? Yes, it is. Am I going to ever step up into the house? No, I'm not, because I've already done that. So it's just going to be straight in the front door. Straight in the front door. Did I bring a bed? It's almost dark again. 8 minutes travels really fast. That face cam though. Yes, I have a large head. Thanks, Waddy Cole. Welcome to the stream. First time streamer. I must warn you though, there's a lot of bot stuff that might time you out if you do certain things. Those certain things are spamming emojis, spamming letters, bit of swearing. Won't get you timed out. It'll just get that hidden. What else will get you timed out? Posting links. There's certain other things too. I'll try and think of them. I don't time people out as much as possible, but yeah, catch me in the right moment, and yeah, you'll get a timeout. I have done it to a few people. Oh, here we go. Let's put another door on this side. I'm gonna build this up with some cobblestone. No, actually, I'm not. Going to use something different there just for some variation on the inside. Won't be able to see it so much on the outside. There he goes. He got stream elemented for 30 seconds. What's up, Vibe? How's it going, bud? Happy holidays, Del Rock. Welcome back, man. Awesome to see you here. Thanks for stopping by to send to say hi. And then he died. Yes, that's right. I was just trying to warn him. Because you can tell a troll from a mile away. They smell really bad and they've got moles, yeah, on their faces. No, I'm not sure that's entirely true. Sure, some trolls do not. I think that's witches. Yes, trolls have smelly armpits, a green tinge to their skin color, and they often live under bridges. They also try intently hard to try and get old Vipe off his perch of not feeling like being trolled. And sometimes they succeed, sometimes they fail. We'll see which way it goes today. Usually a little timeout, like by putting people in that kitty's naughty step, on the kitty naughty step, does have a massive effect on their psyche, and they feel really bad and they have to leave. Because they're like, oh no, my trolling powers have been forfeited by this artificial intelligence that has just slammed me down, knocked me down. Okay, so this is where I wanted to put this secret door, and it will lead into a tunnel. I might actually use this as the staging point for... I'm just going to check this out to see if there's any awesome little areas under here that I can use as a storage unit for all the village stuff, you know, because I should really have a proper one. I've got a couple of chests lying around. DWB couldn't handle the elements. Yes, he couldn't handle the well done. Jeez, you should have saved that one for the 100th, but then the timing would have been all out, wouldn't it have been? Holly jolly. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's a good one though. He couldn't handle the elements. So I have the basic layout for one of the village houses, and it's wrong. You're in the wrong place. OCD, thank you for pointing that out. It's like when I look at a page of words, all I see is spelling mistakes. It's a sad way of being. It certainly is a sad way of being. Oh look, now I've got 2. That's great. I want one of these in every house though, so that's okay. That's all right. We can handle that. Let's just plant that there. And the other one, there is going to be another house up on the hill here. Up on the hill. So you can go right there. And then I can make my sweet, sweet stone axe. Now I'll make an iron pickaxe this time. It's a little faster. Only a little bit. And I've got enough iron for it to be not so bad. Not so bad on resources. But yes, my main mission is to just build some houses, have a bit of a relax. If anybody wants to use it as a tutorial, please go ahead. But they're all going to be different. They will be based on the same theme though, so in that respect, it might be useful to you. So here we go. What? I've got 2 options. Tiny door. No, I don't want a tiny door. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push these out here like so. These are going to make for nice, lovely windows, aren't they? Now, do I want a window there? Maybe, maybe not. I'll have a nice window here, and I'll have a window here. Not going to get much of a view there, are you? What we're looking at? Maybe you will. Yeah, let's fill it up with windows. Now, I need wall space for hanging stuff, so yeah, let's leave those 2. I'm trying to think of what is going to look nice also. Aesthetically pleasing builds are something that I really do enjoy. And I have seen some lately on other people's streams. You're taking a 7 days to die break? What? Yes, I sure have been for the last 2 months. Yeah, I haven't played 7 days in 2 months. It just popped up today as I was watching through my channel just to check a few things. I went and saw Last Place Gaming. He did a Merry Christmas stream and he mentioned how many hours and minutes people have been watching and how many views he's got, and I was like, oh, that would be nice. I should check that. I am a statistics guy, but you know, I don't get, ooh, hang on, that's wrong. That is totally wrong. But I don't get too much into worrying about it. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this all backwards. I started from the wrong end. Yeah, I totally started from the wrong end. These are all gonna be a waste of time. So this one needs to go this way, then we go that way, so on and so forth, and maybe this one will join up. No, it won't. Like I said, you have to get it from the right angle. You want to start on the bend rather than straight if you're going to do stairs. It's just a helpful little, god damn it, it's a helpful little thing there if you want to do things right the first time. I obviously forgot the first time. And I like this 3 high stopper because, you know, people can't jump in and get at the windows unless they go around to a point where they can sort of do the running jump leap like I just failed on there and get up there nice and easy. Some people worry about stats so much and neglect their channel's quality. There we go. Thank you, D-Rock. I started a new world recently. It'd be great to get a couple of teammates, maybe a couple of cool guys that are here. Sure thing, DW. Sure thing. All you need to do is send me an invite. When I haven't got my head full of my own build. So when is this one going to be finished? I have no idea. I don't know even how long I have before I get raided by my own children. They will be appearing through the door at some point. I like the floor. Yeah, sure. I might need carpets just to break up. Maybe a rug to tie the room together. Yeah, thanks the dude. The dude is awesome. And Life as a Game is streaming. Oh, Memphis Rich. Sorry, buddy. He's in it. What tutorial is this? What for tutorial is this? Says Benny Baker. It's not a tutorial. I'm just playing some survival, hard survival. It's actually a multiplayer, but it's just me in here. All my buddies are sleeping or away or having a Boxing Day sale run around. So if you want to use it as a tutorial for building a house, then you can. You can indeed do that. Indeedy. So what I'm going to do at the back of the house is actually... I'm going to build this up one. I don't really like dirt at the back of my house, so I'm gonna pull this in here. And then I'm going to decide whether I put in that secret doorway here, which would be right central, which is actually this block here. So let's go and plant these here, because if anywhere they're going to be going there. Now I'm sad, lol, because I was like, I'm going to wash clothes, but I really want to play some games. You better watch some clothes, Treble. I'd be interested, D-dubs. Just been busy with work lately. Okay, says Benny Baker, or Backer, depending on how that's pronounced. I hope I got it right. So now I'm going to look at what am I going to do before the roof. I usually just put in some cobblestone just to separate or make it look structurally sound. So like I'm imagining the cobblestone is holding the place together, and then the wood and or other blocks that are in between are just for gravy. They're just to look a little bit nicer. Essentially, I've got to figure out what I am going to do at the back of the house. I would probably want some steps up, so maybe I should start with that. And for that, I might want a feature wall. Now, I didn't bring any amazing colored blocks or anything like that, so I might actually go pick a few of those up, drop a few of these things back off in here, because I know I grabbed some extras. This is just my temporary staging point in here where I'm going to be dropping bits and pieces. I won't need the wheat right now. I'll see if I can feed the cows on the way past in a second. But dirt, always great as filler. I am not. Okay. Still building the market? Yes, I am. I just only managed to start last night, Memphis. And everybody, Memphis Rich is a good buddy of mine. Do swing by his channel, hit that subscribe button, and go and say hi. He plays a lot of Minecraft with his friends, and he's awesome to watch. I enjoy his streams. Good for a laugh. I had 2 big forts in the hills. That is cool. That is cool. If you want to send me messages and stuff like that, if you have Discord and you want to send photos of your builds, please go right ahead and do that. I will just punch that in the chat. I will also put in Mr. Memphis Rich's channel, just for everybody to go say hi, and Trebs as well, because Trebs here. Let's punch that one, and then no, you don't have Discord. That's all right, buddy. That's all right. You don't need Discord to send photos. You could also add me on PSN and send them that way. What am I doing next? The other one was treble. So hang on. Push the button. Don't get blown up by creepers. Don't get blown up. Because getting blown up sort of sucks. Yeah, it sort of sucks big time. It does. So what was I getting? Some nice colored blocks. Maybe some alternate woods. I don't really like building in wood because I have people like Finn the Human who loves to burn stuff down. So that's why most of everything is actually made out of stone, so that he can't burn it down. Spruce is nice and dark. Dark oak is even darker. I'm going to take a little bit of spruce for this build. The roof is going to be oak though. Also, Merry Christmas. Hey, you're welcome, Treb, anytime. Darkheart, Merry Christmas, bro. I would like to Merry Christmas, but I already have a lovely lady who I am devoted and dedicated to. But thank you for the suggestion. I am always, if I was up for polygamy, I think that would be awesome. Christmas would be a good wife. Always giving out gifts and come around at least once a year. How do I share pics on PS4? Well, what you do is you take a screenshot using your share button, depending on how you've set it up, and then you can share it by if you hold down the share button, you can go into a menu that'll allow you to do a whole bunch of things, like sharing it to Facebook, sharing it to messages, so on and so forth. Or alternatively, you can actually go into your capture library, pick one, and then send it out onto a message, as if you're sending a message to a friend. Okay, in 7 Days to Die, I get frustrated because I try and build, but then I spend more time trying, and then I got to get ready for the whole night. That's right, yeah. So you got to really, use time management and wisely prioritize each of your different builds in 7 days to die. It's a lot harder than that. You should definitely build something with lava in it. Just thanks, Treble. I will do something with lava in it. The blacksmith is going to have lava in it. Okay, so there you go. Once I get a blacksmith up and running, I am starving. My character is starving. At Dark Heart, definitely do the tutorials. I skipped them and was lost and hated the game. Ah, haha, that's right. Yeah. I got Dead by Daylight and never played it before, so I'm playing the game blind since I didn't have it free. So yeah, someone teach me how to play. Yeah, and that is a good way to start to learn how to play a game, is to follow the tutorials. I know most males would agree that following the instructions is not something we like to do. However, following the instructions gives you a good insight into how on earth you're going to play the game. Now let's do this. Let's see what this spruce looks like. Let's spruce the place up. I guess that's where it came from. Sprucing the place up. Ooh. There we go. Just a little variation is enough. Usually 2 or 3 blocks. Otherwise it gets too busy and it looks like a piece of mess like that over there. But that's my house. Don't knock it. Have I got enough space for a nice staircase? Yes. I don't like staircases any smaller than 2 blocks wide. Yeah, choose your words wisely. Choose your words wisely, Vypran. Now, what have we got? You have to build an underground safety bunker. My friends, me and my friends play that game a lot. Ah, cool. And definitely go talk to Treble about it. He is a very helpful and considerate young man. He'd make a very good teacher. You have to build it. Okay, they are helping me get Kingdom Hearts 3. My birthday is January 26th. Well, awesome stuff, Darkheart. Well, I know Treble is a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. He was just watching Kingdom Hearts movie last night and live streaming it for everybody. And yeah, obviously, if you don't want any spoilers, you probably won't want to watch that one. You probably want to go back a couple of movies and watch the first few. Okay, this is how it's going to look. Now, what am I going to use for stairs? I'm going to use cobblestone again. That doesn't look cool. That does not look cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's a double center. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, well, what I will do is chop one of these out each side and make this a triple. Make this a triple. I'll also accidentally break that block there, because yeah, I'm so cool. I'm so cool that I just have to break that block. This is just in case I want to put in that secret passageway. It's also going to be a support for the staircase. So the staircase should finish there and start there. I wonder if I should do a double staircase. I should. Nice, already got Kingdom Hearts 3 pre-ordered. It should be cool. Mine is January 31. Oh, awesome. January babies in the house. My birthday is Saturday. Holy crap. Well, we'll look forward to wishing you a happy birthday on Saturday, Treble. So lots of January babies. If you believe in astrology, that would likely put you in... what is it? There's Capricorn going on now. And after Capricorn is Aquarius. That's right, so you'd be in the block of Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, wrong place. There we go. Let's do this here. Oh, what am I doing? I'm missing everything by 1 block today. Forgive me, I've only had 1 cup of coffee this morning. I didn't even have breakfast because I'm like, the kids are out. That's me. I'm playing games. I am not going to... I'm not going to be hanging around doing kid stuff all morning. I'm going to be doing kid stuff for me. I'm a giant kid, folks. Take it easy on me. I didn't need to do that. I'm doing it the slow way. Usually you do one side, then you do the other. But I just remember that that first block is difficult to put in, and I'm out of those blingin' staircases. But just like those ladies in the old cooking shows used to say, but here's some I prepared earlier. So I actually did prepare some earlier. I'm making secret passageways in 7 Days to Die, a backup stash in case I get a player who ruins me. Good idea, Darok. That sucks when somebody comes in and ruins your game for you. Speaking of ruining the game, I can't hear these things sneaking up on me, so I'm going to crank that up a bit. Let's try 60%. Here we go. Yeah, now I can hear a little bit. Is it morning? Yeah, for me it's morning because I'm living in New Zealand. It is 10 a.m. on Boxing Day here in New Zealand. So if you're in America, don't get freaked out. I'm not a time traveler from the future coming back in time to give you a Minecraft tutorial. It's actually time zones. And of course everybody knows that. I'm just being a dick. So you can thank me later for that. How about here I go a bit of this action, because this is going to be the second floor, and I'll need to knock a bit of that out just to complete the house. It's not going to be a symmetrical house. I do love symmetrical builds, however in this case I want the place to look sort of more realistic, and if you do completely symmetrical houses, you'd probably realize that it's looking around your own town, not all the houses are symmetrical. They work based on functionality, or perhaps the designer or the architect's own personal preference. So they're all different. So I'm going to be trying to emulate a different style in each house, but using the same basic theme. So when I build another or a second village, it will have a bit of differentiation. They will look different. 5 days after mine, Benny. Oh, there we go. We got DWB as well. Another January baby. Nice thinking, Brock. That should do more. It's 3:01 p.m. here. Yes, awesome. Finally, Holly Jolly gets to be up at normal times. Usually he's up at 3 a.m. watching my streams. I've yet to have it happen, but I don't trust randos who end up joining. That's right, I am Dutch, my man, so you are around 12 hours behind me. That is cool, that is cool. I have a few Dutch people. I work with some Dutch people. I used to have a Dutch boss about 10 years ago. 10 years ago it was. Now how large are my windows? I actually want that a bit higher. So then that is not going to be quite right, is it? That is not going to be quite right. I really should have made those one block apart, but I can of course put some stairs here. So, whoopsie, mistakes were made. Let's take these out. That is not the new floor. The new floor is one more. Uh-oh, he's rhyming. He's rhyming, folks. Be aware, rhymes are there. Do not cheer. You will feel there are more coming. I once ate Dutch chocolate. Awesome, Rich. It must have been rich chocolate. No, I'm just kidding. Jeez, my puns are bad. My puns are really bad. At least Holly Jolly has some impressive puns. They're quite funny. And what should I do over here? Should I? Yeah, this is a double door, isn't it? Dang it. Oh well, double doors it is. Let's just use extra stuff. Let's see if there's some nice looking doors. Basic oak wood? No, thank you. Might wind up using... Look, there's spruce doors. I like the ones with windows. So a jungle door, I might need to get some jungle wood. And this is not going to be a villager safe area, so it's not going to have iron doors. I will be putting iron doors into the main arcade, so they can't escape from there. And we'll have them at the gateways. So yeah, I've got at this point a choice of oak or spruce. Spruce would make lovely inside doors. So let's just make half a dozen of those. And yeah, I'll go get some jungle wood for the doors. Damn it. Should have been a little more organized when I went back the last time. It's not that far, but it does get a bit tedious running backwards and forwards. 4 rods. Let's drop those in there. Let's drop that spruce in there as well. Oak, no, you're coming with me, baby. The dirt, I'll need that. Okay, it's the wheat and feathers and stuff that I need to deal with when I get back to the house. I'll also sleep in the house tonight. The camping is great. Camping is great, sleeping out under the stars. But seeing as I've got stuff to do, I will sleep in the house. Oh, you guys won't be ready. They haven't even turned into large cows yet. Be ready to be slaughtered, lady cows. Love you. Bye. See you soon with a blade. You want to know a fun fact about white chocolate? Sure thing. Hit me with that fun fact. It's technically not chocolate. Indeed. Oh, there we go. D-Rock just ruined your fun fact. Way to go, D-Rock. Trying to have a nice fun fact time, and then you just go and jump in there and go, I'm clever. No, we know you're clever. Yes, I finally get something right for once. It's mostly cacao butter. I see. Butter of the cacao bean. Not to be confused with the coca bean. Oh, that's going to give you a completely different buzz altogether. Completely different. Right, granite. I like you, granite, but today you're going back. You're going back in the box. Never to be heard from again. No, I will be back there, right? I always use granite. Ta-da, granite goes in here. What else we got? Jungle wood I was going to collect. Let's take a stack of that. Lovely beastie over here. Just a stack. Trying to keep it minimalist. Hey, Native B, yo, what it do? Hellgod. Awesome stuff. Awesome to see you, Native. And I'm going to go check something out after I've slept. Our rock is so smart. Yeah, I like Doritos. Yes, shot Benny. I do like Doritos too. I especially like the Dorito crackers that they put out. They are like so addictive. But then so are Doritos, probably because they have like that coca beans in them. Damn, they're good. Either that or a little bit of opium. Always gets you pretty addictive. Just addicted to stuff. Wouldn't that be funny? You know, I always think of how Coke was named Coke because it used to have cocaine in it. I was like, what? That is amazing. Yeah, that is amazing. Okay, going past them, looking out for creepers. They could have arrived. This is going to be farms and smaller houses too, just under the large house on the hill, which I will be putting up the top there. Did I grab that glass? I did. Excellent, excellent. I don't like how that looks. See that little block in the corner there? I might just knock that out and replace it. Because yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because otherwise my OCD will kill me for it. Where's my crappy iron pickaxe? I'll need to do that one and that one, but not the central one, because that one I might be able to see from underneath when I put in some slabs, which I did grab from the box. All good. Let's make some jungle slabs, jungle planks. There we go. And then I can make a couple of these doors. I'll need 4, but I can only make multiples of 3 for that. So that's cool. That's cool. Let's just do it anyway. Let's see here. Smart. I mean, S-M-A-R-T. Hey, D-Rock, I'm doing good. Been a while. How you been? I like the hot ones. Yes, hot Doritos. Nice. I'm a spicy boy. I've been good, Native. Just lots of Dragon Ball D. No, Dead by Daylight mostly these days with folks. Awesome stuff. Wouldn't I wouldn't recognize a Simpsons reference. Yeah. Menses for monosodium glutamate, MSG, a compound designed to stimulate the reward center of your brain. Makes Doritos addictive. Well, that's wonderful. I do love a monosodium glutamate. MSG is my favorite thing. Unfortunately, because it was designed by a Japanese person, they made it illegal because it was too good and they thought it was killing everybody, but it's not. That's sugar, folks. Yes, sugar has the same effect on the brain as cocaine. Go look it up on YouTube. It's awesome stuff. When you have sugar, it fires the same neurons in the same patterns as when you take crack cocaine. Wonderful stuff. Rich is talking about science again. Vypran, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Rico Jake. Rico Jake is another wonderful streamer that I really enjoy hanging out with and watching his streams while I'm going about my daily chores and my family obligations. I have him playing in the background, and I often get to comment something random in the middle, and banter a lot with Memphis Rich. What have you talked Vypran into doing today? I have a feeling that I don't know about something, but it probably has to do with maybe doing some redstone. Because I did see Memphis Rich trying out and having a real hard time with a redstone door. Because three high redstone doors are difficult. They are not that easy at all. So you gotta be very onto it when you're making redstone piston doors. And I did watch it and I was getting frustrated, but I couldn't chat because I was actually watching it after you finished the live stream. But I would have told you to dig down one block and then have the redstone push into the underside of the block under the redstone torch. So obviously I made that way too complicated, and now nobody's going to understand what I'm talking about. I'm talking redstone. Do you know how magnets work? Science. He's doing his own thing today, says Memphis. Yes, I am. Viper's Asylum. Merry Christmas, dude. Merry Christmas back at you, Viper. Awesome stuff to see you. Thanks for stopping by, man. I do really appreciate it. Viper does some pretty awesome Minecraft builds as well over at the Viper's Asylum, and him and Monkey Tang good buddies, and they hang out together and play a whole bunch of games, including GTA 5 at the moment, I believe. Geez, that noise was loud. It was probably very loud. I get loud when the kids are not home. They're all gone. My lovely lady is out shopping for... Oh, I started on the wrong side. They're all out shopping for... what do you call it? Boxing Day gifts. And because I'm not a shopper, I'm not a consumer, I don't really go shopping and doing that stuff. I was saying for Christmas I made gifts and I spent time with my family that I often wouldn't spend with them. That is one block too low. That is so dumb. You are really dumb. You really is. You is really dumb right now. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're on the right level. If that was 7 days, that whole thing would have fallen. That would have been great. He's not on anymore. Oh dear. Vypran, would you be keen of doing a Redstone University series? Yes, I sure would. Vimukti Felice. How to get diamonds, by the way. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Vimukti. How to get diamonds, go down to Y12. Okay? Go down to Y12 on the map. See the coordinates? X45, Y72, Z347. Go down. Go right down to Y12 and start digging around there. Usually in straight lines. It only spawns in... It spawns in the... Hang on. It spawns the most down around Y12. So if you travel in a straight line, maybe dig 4 blocks in a straight line any direction, you'll hit diamond eventually. If you're lucky, you'll hit it early. If you're not lucky, you'll hit it late. Yes, I would. Felice, mine straight down. Shot Rico. Oh, Vimukti. Nope. I would enjoy a university series as well. Yes, I think I would. I'd probably learn a lot from trying to teach people how to use redstone. Maybe some basic circuits just to get everything started, and then how to get inputs and outputs running from different from some of the different blocks, because block understanding would be where I'd probably want to start. Is what does this block do? How do we use it? And there's quite a few. I'd say there's about 40. Let's go have a look actually. Let's go see how many blocks there are in the redstone tab. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. 11 as my son says, because he can't say 11 yet. And there's 3 in there. So 14, 15, those are all the same. Those are all the same, pretty much. There's 3 variations, so 15, 18. Observer, that's a new one, that's a cool one. 18, 19, and 21. Let's say 21, around approximately. So yeah, I'd have to go through all of those first. A few of them not so important. We are going to die to lava. You're welcome for, well, if you stay on 12, you should see the lava. But here's another trick for when you're mining on Y12. Don't move forward until you know there's no lava there. Okay, so stand on the block that you've already mined, and then mine a few blocks ahead, then move forward when you know it's safe. Okay, it's just something that I try to do. Sometimes I forget and I walk into lava. I need to get on and finish my Viper Town. like we keep joking about Viper Town, it's never gonna be finished. It is Minecraft. Minecraft is one of the unfinishable games in the history of gaming. Actually, that was correct. That was correct. I want that there. Like so. Is that gonna look cool? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. It looks dumb. It looks dumb. I'm gonna change that. And that looks dumb. Maybe I'll carpet over the top of that. Mistakes can be made. Oh yes, they can. A kid at my school is a tryhard in finding diamonds. Yeah, well, diamonds are great. I currently only have 2. I feel really disappointed about that, but I felt like building, so I'm not using my diamond pickaxe and stuff because I can't fix it at the moment. Okay, so that's a wall. That's cool. I'm actually going to move these. This is dumb. I've put these in the wrong place. I'm going to move them so that I can go up 1 more block and then make this all uniform, and it's going to look a lot better. Or at least that's the theory. That is the theory, folks. And it's dark again. Oh damn. Spent all that time yabbering on 1 and not enough time. Actually get under there and get that one first. That's a difficult one to grab. Here we go. Oh, where's my axe? And my axe. Yes, I love a bit of the Lord of the Rings there. And if you do love movie references, definitely watch Rico Jack. He has some of the best stuff. He hits on some of the good stuff. Minecraft is a sandbox. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So is a sandbox. So is Lego. You know, Lego was and still is one of my favorite toys. I really enjoy it. Have you made the scaffolding yet? No, I haven't. I haven't even found bamboo. Actually, that's a lie. I did find some in a treasure chest in a pirate ship. So I found 1 piece, but I had such good stuff everywhere else that I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pick up that bamboo. But I am going to travel into some of the new maps that have not been explored as yet. And that's where I should find bamboo, panda, and all that stuff. Because as we know, after an update, anything that you have already explored will not gain the qualities of the update. You'll need to go back and find new places, which is why I leave maps unturned. You know, I don't want to explore a whole bunch of I don't want to explore the whole map area, because then it will all be on this update version. You know, I did the same thing with the one before in Mid-Waken. I still have 20. I think it's 20 maps unexplored in there, just so that when I get updates I can continue playing that game and have access to all the new stuff. You know, certain things did update, like in the update Aquatic, which was massive. I got fish and tropical zones in my seas, but the seas didn't really change in Midwaken. They kind of stayed the same. So that was cool. And my stomach was growling. It will be finished in about 10 years. It will be, maybe 20. Just a theory, a game theory. That's just a theory. No, it's not a theory. That's proven. Okay, that Minecraft is a sandbox game. But yes, yeah. That's how I like to think of it, as a creative, inspiring game. Now let's see if I've stuffed it up again. I probably have. I want enough room to comfortably walk in there, so that's about as far as it's going to get, which is going to mean one staircase only. The building is not large enough to support 2 staircases. Well, not in that fashion, especially not when I'm going to that height. So here we go. Let's punch these in. Let's make it all look nice and uniform, nice and solid, like it's a real building that requires structural integrity. If you know what structural integrity is, you play too much 7 Days to Die, because that's where it's not where I first heard that term. I first heard that term when I was 9 and we were building the garage, which had a sleep out in it, which is basically not an outhouse. I was going to say an outhouse. It's like a pool house, say in American terms. I like cubes. Yes, you do, Rico, and people love your cubology. You have amazing cubology happening in your world. But you're getting there, man. Always got to start somewhere. You just can't start at mega awesome super builds. Like I had to show Memphis Rich some of the stuff that I did before I went and did some of the stuff that I'm doing now. Because, you know, basically it was bad. It was really bad, folks. Like a 5-year-old could have beaten me at Minecraft when I first started. But I've come a long way. I've done a bit of training in the Jedi arts of Minecraft, and now I can build a few things, and they don't look half bad. So what am I going to do here? I know there is a nice open space there, but that would make it look all symmetrical. Nah, do it a little symmetrically, a little bit, just a little. Legos inspired Minecraft. Minecraft made millions. Legos made Minecraft Legos. Minecraft did make billions, and I'm sure Lego is continuing to make a whole lot of money. Good for them. It's a great idea. You know, there's nothing better than something creative to inspire young minds and grow creativity and inspiration. Because these are things that you can't, you can easily lose going through the schooling system. Like, the first thing that gets beaten out of you in the schooling system is your ability to create, to have fun, and all that, you know. So if you are a kid and you're still at school, be sure not to forget how to have fun. Like me, you'll wind up like me, and then you'll have, yeah, you'll have an unfortunate situation. It's go, oh no, he turned out like Vypran. Yeah, that's right. You don't want to turn out like a Vypran, unless you do, of course, want to remember everything. I like video game guns. Oh, I see. So maybe you'd like to get into building those video game guns, which I'm going to be doing in a few weeks with a buddy of mine, old Rick. Rick, my good buddy of mine. He fixes and upgrades and repairs, revitalizes guns. Okay, guns, shooting ones, that sort of thing. Real guns. Okay, here we go. Because that's his thing. But he would like to make a whole bunch of guns from video games. Now these ones, there's only going to be a few that we can actually turn into real firing guns. So we're gonna, there's a few that are based on actual guns that we're going to adapt and turn into it. Like some are from Fallout, some are from a game called Metro, because Metro has they're very close to realistic guns. So we might be able to actually have some firing working, but aesthetically exact replicas of the Metro guns in the game. Metro. I was looking at some of the guns from Fallout. because, you know, they're quite stylish. They all have their different sort of pros and cons to them. But here we go. Oh. Do I want colored glass? No, because it's expensive. Maybe some colored glass in a church. I'll set up a church or a synagogue, or maybe both, some sort of multicultural place of worship. Hold up, I'm gonna get my tablet. Yeah, good on you, buddy. Must be phone dying time. It happens. I know my phone dies all the time, but at the moment I'm doing something. I've got my old phone, I've got my new phone, the Christmas phone, that's not completely shattered, and then I've got the third one, which is my YouTube phone. So yeah, when one runs out, I've got backups, and I would give these to the kids, but I don't want a cracked screen. I'm like, fine then, it still works fine. It's just it's been a worker's phone, so it's been smashed all to hell in different situations. Now here we go. First floor down, second floor. Now the second floor. Now that's going to be roof there. Now what am I going to use? I think I'm going to use slabs and just have a concrete, not a concrete. No. It's going to have to be oak. It's going to have to be oak like the floors, isn't it? Yeah, because I don't want it too tight in there. I don't want to use a full block though. I wanted a bit of variation, so I'm going to use oak slabs. I'm going to change these spruces. I don't think it's going to look nice with the. Yeah, I'm not really liking it. So there. Subscribe. Thank you so much. Legos also inspired Connects. Those were fun. They were. And magnetics that killed a bunch of kids. Damn, that was terrible. But then sometimes, you know, oh, here we go, controversy. Sometimes I think when those kids that swallow stuff end up swallowing the wrong thing, and yeah, I think that's just natural. That's survival of the fittest taking its course. It's terrible, but you got to, of course, understand. I'm a father, so I always worry about my kids' safety at every moment of every day. So I'm not actually meaning it a bad way. It's just like, oh my God, you know, do we really need our world to turn into some version of the movie Idiocracy? If you haven't seen that one, good for a laugh, but kind of on point when it comes to how our world seems to be going. We need to work really hard if we're going to continue as a species on this planet, because there is so many good things going on this planet. You know, I see community and YouTube changing, altering. You know, I used to watch YouTube and go, look at all these toxic gamers. Why are these guys so famous? Why are people watching a block of bedrock getting busted? Like, why are 500 people watching this? You know, it's like, what is the world turning into? But then you go into the back areas where there's not so many subscribers, there's not so many videos clogging up the news feed, and then you find good communities and good people with good values that are, you know, sort of putting their own ideas out there, trying to change the narrative, change the space in which we inhabit by behaving differently, by engaging differently, by talking to one another in respectful and understanding tones, you know, letting people have opinions. World War II quiz, 3 questions. No thanks. But yeah, sure, go ahead. I got part of a Michelangelo's nunchuckers stuck in my ear as a kid in Peacebrook Park. Oh, damn. Buddy. Nothing more dangerous than Michelangelo and his nunchuckers. Now, I used to really enjoy... Geez, I was going to say Samurai Pizza Cats. I'm thinking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's what I'm trying to say. I used to really enjoy that show. And then I realized all the connotations. So don't look up Pizzagate, folks. Do not look up Pizzagate. It's a horrible situation. It's kind of as bad as a few other things, which I won't mention here. But yes, definitely, I look back on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with a different set of eyes. Okay, let's go grab some more blocks. I need to make some slabs for cobblestone, and I need some slabs out of oak for that floor in there. I need to tie it all together so that it all looks beautiful, pretty, and awesome. When was D-Day, both year and month for chat? I was using them as earplugs when vacuuming my room. I can just imagine how ridiculous you must have looked with nunchuckers sticking out of your ear. Nunchucks. Did I bring any slabs? No, I did not. Alright, well that's cool. Let's just grab another one of those. We'll turn some of those into slabs. I've got some oak wood there. Let's grab a bit more of that. Not much more, did we? Better sleep. Better have a rest. I don't want to get phantomed. So far the basic structure is there. I'm going to be working from the inside out. Then at the end I'll embellish the outside and put on a roof. I was using, yeah, okay. The only question I have about World War II is who started it? Why? No, actually, no. That's not the question. The question is why? No, what was the reason for World War II? What is the reason? Why? And you can pretty much apply it to every situation, actually. The same answer goes for every world war. There is only one reason. Not jungle wood. I want oak wood. Oak wood slabs. And I want these ones. Go the other way. Go this way. Oh no, this is the long way around. Should have gone up. Let's do a couple of stacks of those. And then some extra ones just to mess with my situation here. Okay, Memphis Rich. Oh no, here we go. Come on, chat. I barely remember my family's birthdays. Hashtag Pizzagate, devil worshipping, child fiddling, ping pong, loving psychos. Exactly. What was the mechanic for the Enola Grey? I have no idea. The Enola Grey. And I said grey instead of gay. Maybe it meant grey. I'm not sure. Pizzagate is an extremist conspiracies, in my opinion. They could be. Mussolini and Hitler wanted more stuff. But yeah, they kind of do have a whole bunch of proof on Pizzagate. So yes, yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, go. When WikiLeaks was still run by Julian Assange, which it is no longer, they had a lot of good information coming out of there. Until it was taken over. How long ago was that? Quite a while back now. But I love a good story about conspiracies and stuff like that. But obviously they're controversial. They cause a lot of cognitive dissonance in a lot of people. So I try to steer clear of them as much as possible. So I said, don't look that stuff up. You'll have a bad day. You'll have a bad day. It will ruin your life. No, it won't. What ruined my life was when I was 7 and I worked out school is not working for everybody. I understood that pretty early on, and I did voice my opinion, and nobody liked my opinion, and nobody really listened because I was 7, and the adults, thinking they are smarter than me and failing miserably, thought they had better ideas, and they thought they could silence the resistance. But no, the resistance continued. I always question everything. I don't take anything at face value. I research it. I try to go and put myself into a situation where I can experience it firsthand. So, for example, flat Earth. I went flying. It wasn't because of flat Earth. It was actually because I had got a scholarship for about $11,000 to become a pilot at the age of 16 and a half, and so that was when I'd finished up school. I'd got my university entrance and all that, and so I went ahead and I flew planes. And once you get up to that height and you're using your own eyes, you can actually see the curvature of the Earth. It's amazing. There we go. Strange stuff to appear in a Minecraft chat team. Yes, it sure is. Mussolini and Hitler wanted more stuff. No, not exactly, Benny. It was just over money as usual. And we've got to remember that our people in charge are not the real people in charge. Well, they weren't. Maybe they won't be soon. That'll be great. Maybe they will be soon. Maybe we can actually get some sort of government that listens to the people, not to some corporate interest. And both were angry at the Allies. No, not quite. Nope, it's called the Enola Gay and the B-52 bomber that dropped the bomb on Japan. Okay. Oh, whoops. And so many Germany-eyed countries near the border. Okay. Now, obviously, you must be playing a bit of World War II. And just like most things that appear in common, in popular culture, or at least things that they make movies out of, they usually make a movie to try and disguise something that really happened. You know, and even more so, if you make a game is usually to hide something that really happened. Like in Minecraft, if you clock Minecraft at the end, there is a very strange, metaphysical, esoteric rambling that happens. Okay, now that rambling is based on the old hidden knowledges that we used to all know and understand back in the times when humans were smart and more aware. Because I believe what's happened over the last few thousand years, maybe 70,000 years, we've actually dropped in consciousness. We've become a lot less than we were. And that is there's sort of points, or at least signs, markers that led me to that conclusion, in that we had such amazing architecture and amazing things that are built already here on planet Earth and under the sea, and stuff like that just cannot be explained by modern technology, which either means that which to me means there was a technology that we are not aware of that seems like magic to us. You know, we are just in the early stages of development as a civilization. You know, we haven't ascended to the point where we are tolerant and understanding of each other's differences. We haven't moved away from creating wars, though we are trying. You know, war is one of the worst things. You know, if there were to be some sort of advanced alien race come down here and take a look, they would not want to hang out with us or be any part of what we're doing until we're peaceful, I'd say. Because if you're traveling across the universe, sure, you're going to come across wars and stuff like that. But if you're evolved enough to make it halfway across the universe, I'd say you're dealt to wars and things like that a long time ago. I got extra credits and simple history. Naturalistic Gnosticism, perhaps Rich. They got good stuff about history. Go check them at YouTube. My grandfather was the mechanic for... Oh, your grandfather was the mechanic for the plane that dropped the bomb on Nagasaki. Right. Well, yeah, that is controversial in itself, but you know, awesome stuff that your grandfather was doing a service to his country, even though, yeah, so many people died from his work. You know, he had a serious part in that. But that's life. You know, we can't go around regretting everything that happens. Life is not fair. Life is not easy. Life can be a game if you know the rules. If you don't know the rules, it can be difficult. Like any game that we see each other playing on video, on stream, if you don't know the rules, you've got no chance, and everybody's gonna either, you know, ridicule you for not knowing the rules, or just give up with frustration. Okay, now here we go. I'm just going to put a few more torches around here before this place fills up with little zombies or creepers or something like that. I might need to get something like a... Yeah, I might need to get a whatchamacallit, I'm thinking jack-o'-lantern for on the floor. See this nice shadowy part right in the middle here? I think that's where I'd want to put a jack-o'-lantern, just to light the place up that little bit further and complete the room. It'll tie the room together. Oh, sorry Bernie, you got timed out for something. You probably try to post the link. Please don't post links in there. If you want somebody to look it up, just give them the name. They can go check it out for themselves. So sorry about that. It will do that to you if you post the link. Here we go. I'm just going to dig this out. I'm not liking how that looks. I've also got a very dry throat. So dry, in fact, I'm speaking a little like I've got Memphis. Oh no, I've got Rico Jake's accent. So sorry, Rico. It's not on purpose. Just when my voice gets dry, I start having a southern twang happening. Now here we go. Here we go. Let's knock these out. I did build it one block down, so that would look a little bit better when I've knocked them out. So we just don't want whatchamacallits, mobs jumping up in here. So I make it 3 blocks high. It's actually more for players, but yeah, who cares? Who cares? It's there now. There is that. What else can I do here to make it look a bit nicer? I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, I'm gonna wind up putting that back, aren't I? Do want it to kind of look natural though, so maybe let's leave that there, and I'll turn it into a nice little farm, a little flower bed by the window. How's that? Yeah, nice flower bed by the window sounds good to me. Let's use the spruce. No, we don't have much spruce. I don't want to use just that everywhere. Okay. I didn't post a link. Sorry, buddy. Maybe it was extra spam, like lots of emojis, lots of the same character, capital letters. Those sorts of things will get a timeout. I'm sorry, I can't control it while I'm in stream, but I do try to warn everybody. Do I have? Yeah, actually, I'm going to go into my old phone. I'm going to make sure that I don't blow myself up or something. But yeah, so far we've got a basic box house. Well, it's not super boxy, but once I start adding some depth to it, so I'll start adding blocks on the outside, it'll look a lot better. But firstly, I'm going to go put some brooms in here, because what do we got? What do we got here? We come inside, we have the staircase up to the bedrooms, and then we're going to have a kitchen on this side and a lounge maybe on this side. Yeah, actually, what looks better? Like somewhere to sit here and look out the window. Maybe might pull up some. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a whole bunch more blocks. I'm gonna have to reassert my block pattern situation because I've got too many things in my inventory for what I'm going to build next. Which actually reminds me, I should just make a chest for in this house, because each house is going to be different. Each house is going to have a different aspect to it. Now, which one's going to steal? Great, let's do that. Yeah, each house is going to have some different stuff in it, or at least a different block set. So I might as well put this block set in here, along with some spare doors, some dirt for fill-ins, explosions, that sort of thing, some cobblestone, of course. Chuck in some slabs? No, not yet. I'll have to keep those. I'll get rid of those though. What else? The oak wood, I will be using that in a second. Spruce, did I use all? Oh, I did. Hang out in there, spruce. I'll come back to you later. And jungle planks, I might just carry you with me because I like you. You're nice, jungle planks. Now on the top floor. The top floor is going to be a little bit different, because these sides are going to be nothing, and I'm going to go up one level here for a bedroom. Okay, so let's just start off with that. Let's copy what we did down there, which was, yeah, I know. This time I'm going to have windows everywhere. Wish we could make curtains. No, curtains would be wonderful. Do I want it from the inside out or the outside? I want that from the outside in. What were you thinking? What were you thinking there, Vype? So, crouching when I'm up high on something makes it a little bit easier. A little bit. Just there. And then around there, that is not going to be windows. That is actually going to be roof. And hopefully it'll build up high enough to just give you head clearance when you're coming up and down the stairs. So what have we got here? Can I get a shout out? I don't know what you do, buddy. I don't know what you do, but welcome to the stream. If I knew what you did, I could say, awesome shout out to this guy, Techie Geek. But because I don't. Yeah, I just don't know. But I do want to do one for Rico Jake. Definitely, guys, go check out his channel if you haven't already. I'm going to post a link in the chat there. You know, I don't mind people saying what they're, you know, sort of trying to help themselves out. But I tell you what, I go you one better on my channel. If you're my friend, if I like what you do in your channel, how you behave to other players and stuff like that, I will actually give you shout outs for free when you're not even watching. I give them to other people so that they can go and enjoy the same sort of content that I enjoy, if that's their thing, if that's what they're into. Okay, so yeah, you don't need to self-promote in here. You don't need to tell other people you're streaming at this moment in time, because I tell you what, I will end up telling people, because I'm that sort of guy. I am that sort of guy. 1, 2, 3, and then this is gonna be the roof, and I'm gonna fall off. Forgetting my own rules. Do not always crouch when you're on top there. Much respect, says Rico Jake. Of course, respect is given where it is deserved, my friend, and you deserve it. What about me, Viper? I haven't got you on there, Viper, but definitely go check him out, because honestly, he's got some pretty cool words. He spent a lot of time in them. Yeah, I haven't played with Viper in a long time. There is actually a stream of us, I believe, way back in time, back when most humans were just swinging through the trees and throwing boopies at each other. It was horrible. It was horrible hard times. Okay, I'm just gonna fall off there. I'm gonna put that in the wrong spot because, yeah, obviously I need bacon and eggs for breakfast. What are your best favorite breakfast suggestions? Because in a moment I'm going to be making some food, like probably after the stream, as soon as the kids get home, I think, because that would be perfect timing, because then they'll want to talk to me. You'll be like, daddy, look what I got, and then the other one will be like, because that's all she does at the moment. She's a tween, so, like, how did your shopping go? I hate you, leave me alone, don't touch me. Yeah, so yeah, it's all amazing. Kids are wonderful, girls especially. Yes, I do believe so. I think it was when I started building Vipers Island. Yeah, maybe not that early. You had done quite a lot. Pancakes and bacon. Oh, that does sound pretty good. I really could do with some pancakes and bacon. Let's just check some proportions here. I might need to make this top level a little shorter just to get a bit more funk. Yeah, because now we're getting pretty big and pretty boxy. But it will change. I will change it up. Yeah, think about it. Think about it. Yeah, okay. Now the proportions might look kind of right. I'm just going to put an A-frame top on here. Probably for half slabs, because this is not a snowy zone. So in a snowy zone I'd put a large peak roof, because, you know, in snowy countries they put the peak roof on there so the snow slides off. You know, clever stuff. Whereas in, you know, you'll notice in just rainy areas or places with a lot of wind, I'll put a kind of flat roof on so that it doesn't become such of a wind blocker and blow your roof off. How long is this stream going to be? As long as I choose it to be, my friend. It will be here and then it will be gone. At some point it will just go flip, and I'll say something like, see you later, thanks for being here, I do appreciate your time and attention. Dose anyone? No, he said does. I'm used to seeing a whole lot of bad spelling in here, so does anyone have World War II game? Yes, I do. I blingin' hate it though. It's just one of those games where you go around killing your friends. I like to collaborate with friends, which is why I play this a lot more often. But yeah, what a waste of $100. I went and bought 2 games. I bought Battlefield and World War II. Cost me around $100, and I don't play them. I don't. You know, I thought I was going to be able to have a go at them and really enjoy them, but I didn't. I really did not enjoy them. Now inside here, what am I looking at? What do I want to be looking at? A wooden wall? It's going to have to change to cobblestone at some stage, so let's do that. No, that looks stupid. I'm going to do it with the spruce wood. Maybe I should at least start with the slabs for this roof. I'm going to need slabs and stairs, because it's going to be a mix of the two. Hey, no, it's all good. French toast. Oh, yes, French toast. I'll cancel my sales pitch. All good, DWB. I'm done buying games for a while. Well, good on you, Rico Jake, because they can get expensive. You know, like I've got a lot of the free games from PSN. So yeah, if you don't know about the free games from PSN, I'll just do a quick run through on those. Every month, free games come out on PSN. You can go in there. You don't have to download them. You can add them to your library, and they will stay there as long as you continue to be a member of PlayStation Network. So in fact, I've got 56 games at last count. I just went through because I forgot to get the December games, which are Soma, Iconoblast or Iconoclasts, and one other. The one other was a racing game, Onrush. So I went and picked those up for free, put them in my library, didn't download them because it's currently sort of almost full with other games like World War II, Battlefield that I don't even play, and what's that other one, Black Ops. They are like 120 gigabytes each in updates that I've never touched. Like honestly, Black Ops 3 it was, yeah, Black Ops 3, I'm gonna dump you as well. Like that girl that cheated on me when I was 14, man, she got so dumped so hard, she like fell like a ton of bricks. But she didn't care because she's, you know, sometimes you find those girls that they just like to hop from boyfriend to boyfriend, they never go single. Yeah, oh, hang on. Chat is moving fast. Sorry, I'm missing a few things here. I'm pressing that. Here we go. Well, I'm done buying games too. Red Dead Redemption 2 broke my wallet and my heart. Literally right back to Minecraft. Oh, I'm sad to hear that. Rich, you need your heart, buddy. I know your heart is in the right place. Oh, jeez, it's not night yet. Oh, God, I'm a bit premature on that. So boys, yeah, try not to be premature on everything, on anything at all. It's bad. It's bad. Your channel is pretty cool, Rico. I'm going to sub. It sure is cool. Definitely do that. Rico Jake and Memphis Rich, we're like bros and stuff. Yes, they are. So boring, says Metro. Is that his channel name? No, Memphis Rich's channel name is Memphis Rich. Rico Jake's is Rico Jake. Black Ops 4 or Fortnite 2.0? Neither for me. But that's my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with me, disagree with me. You don't even have to listen to what I say when it comes to my opinion. That being said, actually I got an idea. I've got an idea. Sneaky chest space. Sneaky chest space. Okay, it's not that sneaky, but it's kind of compact chest space. Let's do a couple here and a couple here, because I'm thinking this is going to be behind this thing that I'm building. Oh, I forgot to get oak planks. Oh, I got some oak though. I did get some oak. Cool. Let's slam out a few of those because we need 3 stacks to make 1 stack of stairs, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. And then let's go down to our little crafting spot down here and make some steps, some stairs, some staircases. No, it's 1.5. It's 3 for 2. What am I thinking? I subscribe to me. It's the Fedge. Nice. Mr. W is Benny Baker. Black Ops 4 is Fortnite 2.8. Ha! Take that, Fortnite. Oh yes, you so got him. Rich, only if you autograph the cases for me. I got some games I've been thinking about sending you, Rico. Rich, only if you autograph the cases for me. Cool stuff, man. That would be great. Memphis Rich autographing signed and autographed copies of games he doesn't like. Great stuff. Great stuff. Now, how am I going to do this? Am I going to go... I'll have to base it off this part because this is the most crucial. I can go... Ooh. Yep, I can go like this. I don't even need to start it that big. Now, hang on. Let's see here. Let's just take a moment. I need some dirt. Where's my dirt at? Here we go. That there. This is where the top of the staircase will finish up, and I'll have something like bookshelves on the top, maybe. We'll see where the world winds up here. And Black Ops 4. Wait a minute, I just realized something. It's Christmas for me. It sure is. It sure is. I'm gonna hide that. I'm gonna hide that. Yep, thank you. Yeah, H, if you would like me to promote your channel, I'm more than happy to if I like your stuff. But I don't really let people come in and just start promoting stuff. I know you said hi. Well done. No much points on the social awesomeness scale, but yeah, you'll get a better, you'll get more out of it by just creating awesome content and then just letting people find it and being consistent. These are all rules that Rico Jake abides by as well, and he is doing just wonderful on his channel. Yep, no, so that's still not going to work. That is still not going to work. It's there. Okay, I've got to start it here. This is where it's going. It's going to be steep as hell. Because if that is where I'm going to put a chest, which is not, it is where I'm going to be putting a chest. Because I wanted kind of a flat roof. Let's just build the roof. How I would build it. Get the right blocks. I'd start it there, I'd do that, and then I'd maybe turn it into a staircase, which I can't because it's on a flat like that. So we go, let's get rid of that. Now what we got? Have yourself a merry little Christmas, Deathwolf. Yes, exactly. Thanks all, though we did all the festivities on Christmas Eve. Oh, I fell off my house. Oh damn, oh damn. Yeah, I did a nice little day out with my family. It was wonderful. We had fun. The kids were absolutely tired and shattered, even though all my girls did was just sit there on their phones while everybody else just hung out. They're in the middle of the forest. They're on like H when it comes to reception on their phones, and they're waiting 7 minutes for each video to load. And go, oh, the internet so sucks out here. And it's go, we're in the middle of the forest. Go look at some trees. Go throw some rocks into the stream or something. Try not to drown. But yeah, they just wanted to be on their phones. They did really want to be at home playing video games. One of them got Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. So I'm totally going to pinch that next time she's out. I don't even have that one. I have fallen and I can't get up. Oh, nice. 1930s, no, 1950s reference there, buddy. That was one of the funniest jokes in history. Just about as funny as when some guy gets slapped with a fish. Hang on, that's Mighty Python. That is actually pretty funny when people get slapped by fishes. Yeah, fish slapped. Let's see. I'm just going to have another look. Now I've got hair in my mouth. That is gross. Who likes hair in their food? Not me. Definitely not. Luckily, I wasn't eating, so it's not so bad when it's your own damn hair. And just because you're speaking so fast, there's like a vacuum sucking it into your mouth. And when you got an afro like me, this is not on purpose. I just don't cut my hair, folks. I'm terrible like that. I cut it once every 7 years for a long, long time. That's as far as I went when it came to haircuts. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm going to split it up with some spruce as well to give it like ridges, to give it a bit of detail. On the outside of the house, I'm going to add some fence posts and stuff like that because they kind of look cool. And maybe chop up that spruce looks really bad. Like, I really don't like that spruce on the sidewall there. So I'm going to deal to that. Daggum youths and their daggum electronics that I use equally as much. That's right. Well, I don't use them when I'm in a social situation. I actually give the respect deserved by human people by offering my time and my attention. I was a youth young once. Hey, look, we're in the 21st century now, Rich. Let's not go back in time, back to when Christ was still alive and walking the earth. That was a long time ago, buddy. But probably Memphis and I are around the same age. Gonna play some games and stuff. Nice catching you for a while, Vibe and chat. Take care, peeps. Thank you for stopping by to rock. You have a wonderful Christmas yourself, and yeah, do have a good time today. I ain't gonna stop you. I'm pretty sure anybody who's your friend will not stop you either. So yeah, okay, that's looking fine. That's looking nice. That's how it's gonna be done, at least on that part of the build. So am I already out? Am I already out of slabs? Man, they go quickly. It's like, yeah, it's like me when I've got chocolate or something. Now, what's a good example of that? Yeah, actually, I do smash some chocolate back. Hollows Wolf. Nice to see a new name in the chat. Welcome, UWU. Not sure what that means. Please explain. Please elaborate. You guys know what mean about Europe banning memes? Yeah, I've heard that. You know why they're banning memes? Is because they haven't figured out a bot that can read them and block them on Facebook and all that. Back in my day, says Memphis, I used to tie an onion around my belt because that's what you used to do to keep the ghosts away. Or is it something else? Yeah, but dang. /M dubs. Don't ask what you... Oh, okay. Sweet as. Oh, too late now, though. All I can think of is Uvwevwe. That guy with the super long name. What's your name again? Uvwevwe. And that's short. That's a short one for it. That is a short one for it. Now, I'm going to have to fill these up because that's going to look dumb behind that. I might just stick to, yeah, I might just stick to 2 colors and then I'll go the 3rd color on the roof. I will have a feature wall in the back, but I really don't like this. It will look too basic if I just put in another window, but yeah, I might end up doing it. Yeah. Do the window. At least it'll take care of that, but then there's only that little bit at the other end of the building. And then that can be done. So yeah, I'm thinking bacon, maybe some pancakes. If I make pancakes, then everybody's going to want some, which will mean I'm going to have to make a ton of pancakes. That's a lot of pancakes. They always want pancakes. I'm in there for like 2 hours making bloody pancakes. But they're so good. They're so good. My lady loves to make pancakes, or pikelets as we call them here in New Zealand. You probably call them that over there too. But yeah, we make pikelets, which are sweet pancakes. I make hotcakes. So hotcakes are a lot like the ones you get from McDonald's, because the kids always say, I want to go to McDonald's, and I'm like, I'm a taita, so I'm going to learn how to make it in my own kitchen for half the price, so you get twice as many damn hotcakes. Which is easy enough, you know. Hotcakes, the only difference between hotcakes and pikelets and pancakes is that hotcakes have melted butter and oil in them, just a tad of oil. It gives them a bit of fluff. Oh, my grandmother actually made the most amazing pancakes. They were like, you know, your inch, 25 mil thick. They're amazing. And I could never figure out how she did it. She did it a special way. She would mix her eggs together, separate from the batter mix, and then fold it in, as well as something. She did another secret thing. She did put a little thing. Yeah. England wanted to leave Europe to watch memes. Oh yeah, maybe they're trying to get people, all the people that enjoy memes, all the you know, I joke with my buddy HSV Crazy that he enjoys memes so much because he's emotionally retarded, which is quite apt, because lots of people that can't explain their own emotions use memes, and they sort of passive aggressively push their emotions on other people using pictures and words from other people's imagination, which may have, you know, it makes for even more confusion in understanding. But hell, you know, people got to do what they got to do to get their point across. You know, we can't just all be the same. That would make for a very boring life. We need this difficulty in communication. We need this difficulty in understanding. Otherwise, How would we grow and learn? It is only through difficulty and hardship that we evolve the fastest. Otherwise, we'd just be stagnant, living in the same place, doing the same thing every damn day, over and over. Yeah, it would be sad. It would be a sad, sad world. Sad world. What? No! Pancakes are delicious. We have places that have all-you-can-eat pancakes. Awesome. The pancake buffet in the Gatlinburg is dope. Dope, man. It is so dope. Oh, damn. Yeah. Now, let's see here. What is my other option? Can I, oh, no. Can I do this? Can I just put a little window in here? Yeah, I think I can, but it doesn't match. You see, my OCD will go, what are you doing? What are you doing? It doesn't match. Make that match, or I will end you. I will make you think about it all night at 3 a.m. when you try to go to sleep. And that's what we know our brain does to us, because our brain is an ass. It's always trying to kill us. It's always trying to kill us. So don't listen to your brain. Follow your heart. And let your brain prioritize stuff, do all the logical things, do your math problems, you know. But when it comes to making any real decisions, follow your heart. Because your heart has actually been found to have brain cells in it. It has its own thinking mechanism. So, amaze me that. Figure me amazed. But then I'm not entirely amazed by that, because I kind of always followed my heart and my intuition when it came to situations in my life. Like a good example of that was 2006. No, 2002. 2002, I was in a bar. Okay, this is not a joke. This is not a joke, folks. And it's not a dream. I will often go off onto tangents of dreams and jokes and stuff. But this one is not a joke, but it does start in a bar. So I was in a bar called the Lighthouse Tavern that no longer exists here in New Zealand. It was, it obviously wasn't in a lighthouse, but it was the tallest building in a small town about 45 minutes north of here. Say if you do not like playing BF5, because there is something funny about it. Cool stuff, Benny. I'm sure you're talking to chat, because I don't give a crap's ass about those shooting games. They're not too much fun for me. So yes, I was in a bar called the Lighthouse Tavern, and I met a girl, the actual mother of my eldest daughter, and she was dancing on the dance floor, and I went up to her, and my pickup line tonight, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for it, it's crappy, was actually, you don't look old enough to be in here, miss. And it turned out she was 2 years older than I was, but she looked so young, she was so short, so cute, you know, brown eyes, olive skin, that sort of thing. Lovely smile. And so, yeah, I went and talked to her, and we danced, and there came a point at the night, about an hour and a half later. It was about 1:30 in the morning by this time. And, yeah, the place shut up at 3 o'clock. 3 a.m. in the morning is when this place shut. So we still had a good hour and a half to dance boogie, get to know each other, have a couple more drinks. I believe she was drinking vodka ice, which is just basically vodka lemonade here in New Zealand, and I was drinking everything, because that's what I used to do, folks. I was a very heavy alcoholic in my younger years. Do avoid that at all costs if you can, folks. It is not a good way to live. So yes, we were hanging out and dancing, and then I got this feeling. And it wasn't a good one. It was like, it was similar to how when you feel when somebody's watching you. You know somebody's watching you. You're all alone. It's a dark street. You're walking down there, and you feel like somebody's watching you. It was similar to that, but on a sort of different level. It was more like something ominous was about to happen. And if you don't know the word ominous, go get a dictionary, because I will be your helpful guide to learning a whole bunch of words that you don't use that often but mean something cool. So yes, there was an ominous feeling to the air, and I said to this girl, I said to her, hey, let's get out of here. I think it's time to leave. What I noticed physically also was that the room darkened like 2 shades. You know how if you turn your gamma down a couple of shades, that's what it felt like. Hey, Last Place Gaming, awesome stuff to have you in the chat. Merry Christmas to you, brother. Hope you and your family are doing great. Got this feeling fire inside like my bones. It turns electric, baby, when I'm moving on. Just dropping by, fam. Still here. I'm not drunk. Pissed myself laughing. Oh, I think Rev might be having a couple today. Because if I was drunk, I would say I'm not drunk. That would be the first thing I'd be saying to my lovely lady. She'd go, "Are you drunk?" I'd be like, "I'm not drunk." But those beers drank themselves. Do not listen to the 6 beers sitting on the counter. That was not me. It was the one-armed man. He came up and he made me drink the beers. I'm not responsible for this. Please don't kill me. But indeed, welcome, Last Place. Drunk Subnautica tonight, I think. That'll be fun. Oh, mate, yes. Drinking at depth is dangerous. So I'll just finish my story before I completely forget what I was talking about. I had asked the girl. I'd said, "Hey, let's get out of here." So we went back to my place. We had a wonderful time. Had a nightcap and all that, and we got to know each other. And then the next day, went back, caught up with a few of my friends. They asked, "Hey, what were you doing last night with that young lady?" She wasn't young. She was still. Yeah. Anyway, I told them, yeah, we went back and we had a nightcap. She went home. I listened to music till about 4 a.m. in the morning, really loud, and pissed off all the neighbors. It was great. And then they proceeded to tell me, 5 minutes after you left, a 18-person fight broke out. Somebody got stabbed, and about 9 people got injured and sent to the hospital. I was like, really? Is that right? Because honestly, I saw that coming, guys. I told you guys, let's get out of here. You said, nah, we're staying. And that's what happened. So I said, bloody listen to me, you idiots. I always leave when I have those moments of intuition. You gotta do it. Rich. It's part of your body's natural defense system, or at least as far as I can tell. Peace, says Last Place Gaming. Peace, brother. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful day for you. I really can't stay, but baby, it's cold outside. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. Yeah, I think you got the words wrong there. Yeah, you playing PS3, I'm playing PS4. Unfortunately, I can't live stream PS3 because I'm not a super mod awesome person that manages to do that. If I could though, that would be cool, because I've got a few games that I like to play on there. There's a few games that you just can't get on PS4 anymore. Jeez, I should have left space for a crafting table up here. I'm kind of getting annoyed just walking down these 3 steps to the crafting table. Okay, more of these. And have I got him? Oh, yeah, I don't, I tell you. Need to shoot, buddy. Catch you later. It's okay, JB Cool. Yeah, no, I know it's okay, because how could it be any other way? I really wouldn't, I wouldn't tell you I was playing on PS3 if I was playing on PS4 or whatever, because 1, I'm a terrible liar, and 2, lies always come back to point. You don't have to memorize the truth. Once you've said it, that's how it is. It's funny, truth and lies. You can feel them when people telling them, man. It's crazy. You can feel it. Can you feel it? Now, what am I going to put out this side? I know this is going to be a long sort of area, and then it's going to expand onto this side where it's going to look a lot like the other side, which would kind of be cool. You suck at lyrics. It's all right. At least you tried, buddy. At least you tried. But not with this song. Here I go. Oh, well done. Now we get into the lyrics. If everybody does not want to hear lyrics, just type NL in the chat, and then I'll ask Benny to stop. But I do like having a good old, if you can come up with your own lyrics that are not in any song, I will try and strum them. I will try and sing those. I can only make the darkness bright, but my ass is on fire and it's night. Yeah, something like that. Anyhow, okay, I put that in. I was thinking of putting little staircases around the edges of the wall just to make it look a bit cooler, but I might actually do that out of a different colour. I like the jungle planks. I think the two-tone like that look pretty cool on the inside. I won't be doing the same for the outside. So just a few stairs out of this jungle wood stairs. Let's do 24. See what I can do with 24. Truth and consequence. You want to play a game of truth and consequence? Only you can make the world seem right. Da, da, da. Yeah, only you. Man, you got some old school music there, buddy. I don't even know if that's probably so old it hasn't got a copyright. No, it probably has. Probably has. Their child has probably taken over, and now that's copywritten up the jaboozy. Oh my god! Oh my god! What happened? What happened? I put down the right block. I put down the wrong block. I might take a 5-minute break to go get a glass of some sort of liquid. I will be hanging around in the chat, and I would encourage you to have a game of Ask the 8-Ball yes or no questions. I'm going to lead off with 8-Ball. Does Vypran really want to know? Really want to read lyrics? There we go. Okay, I will be back in a moment. In the meantime, have fun. I will try and I should actually put my go away, so I am not gone yet. But this is how you use the 8-Ball, folks. This is how you use it. And I'll put myself somewhere safe in case it becomes a nighttime, a daytime. If I go back to the house, I also will have a chance to pick stuff up. Nah, probably not. I just haven't made a secure area over here. As soon as I've got this one house, at least I've got a secure area to put the stuff down there. Oh dear, that wasn't quite a yes or no answer, was it? Sometimes the 8-Ball can be mysterious, mystical. It can be an ass. It can swear. So parents, lock up your kids. There will be swearing. I know I swear a fair bit in real life, and I try my best not to swear on stream. But when it's necessary, when I feel like it, I do swear. It's good. Kidnapping music. Well, that's great. That's great. Maybe one of your kidnappees will get that syndrome. Where they fall in love with their kidnappers, because it's probably your only chance, Benny. 8-Ball, is it bad? I forgot about you. Oh, jolly. The 8-Ball says, like stumbling across lost treasure, the answer seems unlikely. No, because it doesn't have feelings. It is a robot. It's kind of like Data from Star Trek. And I'm going to get back in the house. I'm going to look at the map. It's about the most interesting thing in the house, seeing as I haven't got any pictures in the house yet. Oh man, I need some artwork on the walls. This place is looking drab. It needs some stuff. So yes, I will be back in 5, grabbing a drink. If you hear any ghostly noises, just assume it is the cigarette ghost. It has been known to haunt this area. Oh damn, my battery it's getting low too. Alright. My belly hungry. Nice one, Benny. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Now it's just down to us three. And maybe one lurker. One lurker. And I can't even get my blinging things to come up right. I gotta get him. Gonna get him. What you got? It's a fizzy. Sparkling duet lemon. Yeah. Nothing alcoholic. There's tons of alcoholic drinks in the house, but man, I had a really good night on Friday. It was Wednesday, and I'm still feeling the effects. No, it's not that bad. But damn, it was a good night. It was a good night. It was a work breakup that I was having. Caught up with all the buddies in some off time, and had a barbecue and just hung out and talked crap for a good couple hours. But yeah, normally I'd be drunk and oh, look, there's somebody on fire. Oh, I thought something blew up behind me there. Just paranoia. It's a paranoia beast. Okay, so can I put an A on there? I mean, an A frame? Yeah, I can. But it's going to be kind of a flat one, so it's going to go 2 and then, oh damn, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, it's going to go 2, 3, 2 on the top there. Should look pretty cool. I want a Sprite cranberry. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Ow. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Use the dead mother boop now. Murder! Murder was the case that they gave me. Yes, I straight up murdered that skeleton. Not feeling at all remorseful. Not at all. Not one bit. Not even the tiniest amount. Okay, so that goes that way. Yes, that looks cool. Then I'm gonna flip it and reverse it. Put in another couple of windows. Yes, a few more windows. Hey, oh no. Oh, that's right. The reason I'm making a market of some sort is because I would like some Silk Touch books. I have not been able to fish one up. I have not been able to make one as yet. But I do remember when you get a full level librarian, they're pretty much common. They're pretty common. There we go. Rushed potatoes. LeBron James starts knocking. It's the most thirstiest time of the year. Oh, well, he has got the best English in the history of sportsmen. I've got to charge this beastie. It sure is. It's probably better than somebody showing their camping spot. But you know, lots of people do that. Lots of people show off their camping spots. I wasn't so much of a camper when I did play Black Ops back in the day. Back when I could rage out every moment of every day. Now, let's see here. I need some dirt. Yep, okay, we'll do that. Fine. Let's do that. I wonder if I should dirty this place up or whether I should light it up. I think I'll light it up. Light it up. I'll light it all up in here. Oh, dang. Where did that go? I don't know where it went. I don't even know if it... Yeah, there it goes. Okay, cool. Sweet. Just some lovely old torches. Yes, that was an actual ad. I'm going to get a snack and a drink. Awesome stuff, Benny. I think people are home, so I'm about ready to end the stream in a moment. if that is my kids arriving home, then yep, that was what I'll be doing. Yep, sounds like kids. Sound like kids. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. There are kids arriving. So I'd like to thank everybody for sticking around and saying hi, and a Merry Christmas to all of you out there. Have a wonderful day, and while I don't see you, be kind to one another, and peace. Hey buddy!